Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
You know, I'm so happy to see that the Sirius building is ready to take on its new residents.
For those who don't know, explain what the Sirius building is.
It's the brutalist, that's what they call it, it's a brutalist style
It's
of
little
architecture.
squares. It's like celebrity squares.
You're coming over the Harbour Bridge right now and you're driving towards North Sydney. You can see the Sirius building. You, old mate there in the red Corolla. See? Look, now. Yep, that's the Sirius building.
And what's the history of the Sirius building?
1978, all that area of the rocks there was all housing commission, social housing, as they like to call it these days. And there was a lot of protests because they got rid of a lot of the people that lived in that particular area of the rocks.
Well, they had to fight hard to save the rocks. The rocks was going to be demolished. Jack Mundy and the BLF, they all, we tar them with the brush of being aggressors, but they saved the rocks.
And this has happened in history when they built the Harbour Bridge. They just came along and said, see, mate, your house is going, we're putting a bridge through here. And so the building, the Sirius building was going to be demolished. It got sold in 2019. It was going to be demolished. They were going to pull the whole thing down and put, I don't know, some other structure up there.
Well, it's in a prime real estate position.
Prime real estate, but very impractical as far as the size of the apartments go, the parking and all that sort of stuff. Because when it was completed in 1980, it's I know that sounds like recent times, but that's pretty old these days. But it's part of our city landscape. And at the time they had a rally, and I never go to rallies or anything like that, but I thought I really want the Sirius building to stay. So I was one of those. I didn't carry a placard. I wish I did.
Did you march or just stand there?
I stood there. Tim Ross rang me. He said, oh, mate, why don't you come along to this? And I went along and he did a little speech because he's into architecture. And I could see the importance of the building. So the government at the time sold it for $140 million.
This is a Berejiklian state government?
And that money was then meant to be tipped into social housing because the poor people that live there, you remember that old lady?
Yeah.
I met her. She was living there.
So
she was the last resident.
They all had to go, and obviously this new expensive building wasn't going to be for social housing.
No.
So they said they'd use that money to make more social housing. And have they? And will they?
Well, do you trust the government? And that's the thing. I knew that they would renege on the promise. But my bigger thing was about the structure of the building, keeping that integrity there.
And they have. They've done an incredible job. They've dropped in new squares of the celebrity squares.
This was on the news last night.
How important was it to keep the brutalist bones of the building?
It was really important, being able to show the building as it was and to differentiate between what was new and old.
The new distinctive copper pods will slowly age with the building and eventually turn green.
It's probably taken 12 months to install the copper from start to finish, and you can see some of it starting to age quite nicely now.
It's already out of warranty.
You know, though, how much they're selling for now? They look incredible. I saw it on the news last night. Most of the apartments, I think, have already been sold, ranging from 1.6 million to 35 million. Because the views are spectacular. Some of them have full wraparound balconies. They would be the 35 million, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Sorry, the building's green.
But still, I bought a tea towel.
Yeah.
So I bought 2 tea towels. I bought one for Tim Ross as well. He said he'd pay me back. Never did.
Oh, your heart is so big.
Good on you, Sirius.